Pope Francis and the Culture of Encounter. A key theme in Pope Francis's pontificate has been building a culture of encounter. In this video, we are going to explore what he means by a culture of encounter. First, we must encounter Christ and be loved. In Evangelii Gaudium, Pope Francis states, "The primary reason for evangelizing is the love of Jesus which we have received, the experience of salvation, which urges us to ever greater love of Him. What kind of love would not feel the need to speak of the Beloved, to point Him out, to make Him known? If we do not feel an intense desire to share this love, we need to pray insistently that He will once more touch our hearts. We need to implore His grace daily, asking Him to open our cold hearts and shake up our lukewarm and superficial existence." After we encounter Christ, after we feel His awesome and merciful love, we naturally will feel the desire to share this love with others. As it is with Pope Francis, the joy of being loved by God will permeate our being and radiate out to others. This love must be shared intentionally by us in order to create a culture of encounter. We need to go forth and, in solidarity with other people, meet them where they are and dialogue with them. We need to provide others with an encounter, the love of Christ. Humans are created in the image and likeness of our Trinitarian God, a God that is relationship. As the Catechism of the Catholic Church states, we are created to love and to be loved. God created man in His own image. In the image of God, He created him. Male and female, He created them. Our humanity is other-directed. We are whole and entire only in our relationships with others, both human others and with God, that divine other. Being in the image of God, the human individual possesses the dignity of a person who is not just something, but someone. We are capable of self-knowledge, of self-possession, and of freely giving ourselves and entering into communion with other persons. We are made to encounter others. Sister Constance V., Little Sisters of the Poor, wrote a commentary on a visit on September 23, 2015, in their Washington, D.C. home by Pope Francis. Pope Francis helped Sister Constance understand the culture of encounter as an acknowledgement of human dignity. God is mysteriously present in each and every person, and each of us manifests God's love in a way no one else can. To encounter another person, as our Holy Father does, is to realize their inherent dignity and their unrepeatable uniqueness in God's eyes. It is to believe that they have something unique to offer. Pope Francis taught me that to encounter another person means to let God use me to communicate His love to him or her, to say, "You are important to me. I am counting on you." Jesus says this to each one of us, no matter our vocation, and He wants to use us to communicate it to others. This is the culture of encounter. So to build a culture of encounter, Pope Francis is calling us to love and be loved by God and to share God's love with others, especially the poor and marginalized in our world, by an authentic and personal relationship. We must recognize that we are all brothers and sisters in the body of Christ and are not complete without communion with each other and our God. For we are created in the image and likeness of our Trinitarian God.